Hello again, friends, and welcome to our lesson on single leg circle. So again, just like before, I'm going to show you some variations, working from the more beginning versions toward the advanced. So again, I've got my pillows. I've got one under my back to support that tightness, and I've got one under the back of my head because that just feels good today. All right, so if you have a stretchy band, go ahead and find that. Get it ready to use, or you could also use a towel, a dog leash, anything that just basically allows your arms to become longer so that you can easily help yourself support the weight of your leg. I'm going to show you these on the left leg. When you're doing these at home, you'll do them obviously on each side. So our first variation, we're using this band for support. Elbows are bent, upper arms on the mat, and we breathe. We inhale as we take that left leg around, and we exhale as it comes back up. So we're doing small circles. We're keeping the pelvis relatively stable as that leg circles around. I'm just going to do 4 of each. Here's 3. I'm reaching the arch of my foot into that loop, and this is 4. And here we go. Here's 4 in the other direction, and here's 3. Reaching the arch of the foot into that band. Here's 2, and here's 1. So minimal effort from the arms, right? We're just using them to support and take away some of the weight of that leg. Stretch your right leg long, flex that right ankle. We cross over, around, and come up. So on this version, we are taking a relatively small circle. We're keeping the pelvis stable on both sides. I'm feeling like I'm taking the inner thigh on my right leg and rotating it down toward the mat, and that's allowing me to keep a stable right leg. So we want to keep some energy on that right side, even as we're circling with just the left. Okay, so now our bigger circle, so we cross over, we actually lift the hip up off the mat, we reach the arch of the foot into the loop, we set the butt down with control, and we come back up, and we cross over, we reach, we circle, and we lift. So the rules here, your shoulders have to stay down, no tension in the neck or upper back. Keep reaching the arch of that left foot into the band, we switch, we cross over, around, and we set that hip down. So we really want the outer thigh, what I keep calling the hip, to do the work. We don't want to scrunch in the waist. We just want a nice rotation in that hip. Okay, so we can do all of those variations without the band. We can bend that right leg again. We can take our small circles with our left. So I'm reaching my triceps into the mat to stabilize my upper body, but I'm not adding any extra tension that I don't need. And then we would take 4 in the opposite direction, right? You get the idea. Then we can stretch that leg long and keep our circles pretty small. So I'm taking my inner thigh on my right, reaching it down toward the mat to keep that right leg stable. We can cross that leg way over, set the hip down and bring the leg up and around. So every exercise has a beginning and an end. We want to make sure we pause briefly at the top, no matter what size circle we're doing, whether it's with the band or without. And then we open out to the side, we cross over and bring that leg up, and open, over and up, and we inhale, we exhale, and we inhale, we exhale. Let's get that right leg involved for that most advanced version. So we cross over, around and up, and over, around, and up, and over, around, and up, and last one in this direction, and reverse it, open, sweep, and lift, and open, and sweep, and lift, and stabilize that left side, and one more. Okay, bend that knee, rock yourself up to sitting, and of course you would do 8 on each side of whichever version you choose, working your way toward the most advanced, working within whatever your body tells you is right for you that day. So join me next time for rolling like a ball number 4 in our